Um, this is the vocabulary. I found this new for me. So this is the part 3 of psychiatry vocabulary for USMLE step 2 CK. Because I found this vocabulary is important to know, because even I will know the material. If I don't know the word in the exam, I will not understand the question and I will not get the question right. So the word fidget, Fidget, fidget is you will find this word in particularly attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or even in mania problem, and is uneasiness or restlessness as shown by nervous movement. Fidget, Fidget, fidget. Uneasiness or restlessness as shown by nervous movement. Trespass, enter the owner land without permission. You will find this also, mania people will do it, schizophrenia people will do it. Procrastinate, postpone action. Procrastinate, postpone action. Plut, blot, say suddenly and without careful consideration. Flushing, redness of face for physiologic cause. Blushing, Blussing, blushing. Redness of face for physiologic cause. Jittery, 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 nervous or unable to relax. Jittery, 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 nervous or unable to relax. Jittery, like caffeine make me jittery. Jittery, jittery. Loiter, wait around idly or without apparent purpose. Prowler, Prowler, prowler. A person loiter near a place with a view to committing a crime, especially burglary. Prowler, Prowler. Person loiter near a place with a view to committing a crime, especially burglary. Remorseful, sorry. Remorseful, sorry. Remorseful, remorseful, sorry. Like opposition defiant disorder, they will be remorseful, but conduct disorder, antisocial personality disorder people will not be remorseful. Remorseful, remorseful, sorry. Yearning, a feel of intense longing for something. Ruminating. Ruminate. 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 Think deeply about something. Ruminate. 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 Think deeply about something. Outweigh. Be heavier than. Be greater or more significant than. Outweigh. Be heavier than. Be greater or more significant than. Outweigh. Animated. Full of life or excitement. Animated. Full of life or excitement. Lively. Animated. Full of life or excitement. Animated. 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 Full of life or excitement. Perplex. Perplexed. Perplex. Filled with uncertainty, full of difficulty. Errand. 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 A short journey undertaken in order to deliver or collect something. Errand. A short journey undertaken in order to deliver or collect something. Bruxism. 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 Involuntary habitual grinding of the teeth, typically during sleep, like someone intoxicated with the MDMA or methamphetamine. Bruxism. 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 Excoriate. To wear off the skin, like methamphetamine people do it. Excoriate. To wear off the skin. Excoriate. 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 To wear off the skin, like pinching of the skin out. Excoriate. Mydriasis. Mydriasis, dilation of the pupil of the eye. Mydriasis. Mydriasis, dilation of the pupil of the eye. Mydriasis, dilation of the pupil of the eye. Mydriasis, dilation of the pupil of the eye. On is tense, nervous, irritable. Tense, nervous, irritable. On is a press. On is tense, nervous, irritable. On is tense, nervous, irritable. On is ONEDGE. On is tense, nervous, irritable. Scatterbrain, brain, disorganized and lacking in concentration. Scatterbrain, disorganized and lack in concentration, like attention deficient hyperactivity disorder people. Scatterbrain, disorganized and lack in concentration. Scatterbrain, disorganized and lack in concentration. Volitional, relating to the use of one will. Volitional, relating to the use of one will. Volitional, relating to the use of one will. volitional, relating relating to the use of one will. Volitional, relating to the use of one will. Volitional, relating to the use of one will. Volitional, relating to the use of one will. Volitional. Scatterbrain, disorganized and lack in concentration. Drown out, to drive from home by flooding. Drown out, to drive from home by flooding. Grass, Grudze, grass, Grudze, grass, Grudge, grass. A persistent feeling of ill will or resentful result from a past insult or injury. Grudge, grass, Grudge, grass. A persistent feeling of ill will or resentment result from a past insult or injury. Grudge, grass. A persistent feeling of ill will or resentful result from a past insult or injury. Grass. Persistent feeling of ill will or resentful resulting from a past insult or injury. Grass, Grudge, grass. Confide, Confide, confide. Confide, confide. Tell someone about a secret or private matter while trusting them not to repeat it to others. Like paranoid personality disorder people, reluctance to confide to others. Confide. Tell someone about a secret or private matter while trusting them not to repeat it to others. Confide. Tell someone about a secret or private matter while trusting them not to repeat it to others. Paranoid personality disorder people reluctant to confide to others. Confide. Tell someone about a secret or private matter while trusting them not to repeat it to others. Like paranoid personality disorder people, reluctance to confide to others. Expletive. Expletive, one word. Clonus. Muscle spasm, involuntary spasm involving muscle spasm involving repeated open rhythmic contraction. Clonus. 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 Muscle spasm involving repeated open rhythmic contraction. Clonus. Muscle spasm involving repeated open rhythmic contraction. Clonus. Clonus. Muscle spasm involving repeated open rhythmic contraction. Clonus. Muscle spasm involving repeated open rhythmic contraction. Clonus. Muscle spasm involving repeated open rhythmic contraction. Like myoclonus. Clonus. pervasive, spreading widely throughout an area or a group of people. Pervasive, 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 spreading widely throughout an area or a group of people. Pervasive, spreading widely throughout an area or a group of people. Pervasive, persecutory delusion. Persecutory delusion are a set of delusional conditions in which the affected person believes they are being persecuted despite lack of evidence. Individuals think that harm is occurring or is going to occur. Persecute, subject to hostility and ill treatment because of their race, political, religious belief. Persecutory delusion. Persecute, subject to hostility and ill treatment because of their race, political, and religious belief. Persecutory delusion. Automatism, Automatism, the performance of action without conscious thought or intention. Automatism, automatism, the performance of action without conscious thought or intention. Automatism, the performance of action without conscious thought or intention. Automatism, performance of action without conscious thought or intention. Automatism. Eccentric, unconventional, or slight strange behavior. Eccentric, strange behavior, like schizotype personality disorder. Eccentric, strange behavior. Alleviate, make less severe. Alleviate, alleviate, make less severe. Alleviate, alleviate, make less severe. Alleviate, make less severe. Alleviate, make less severe. Forgo, decline to take. Forgo, 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 decline to take, like deny to take any medical treatment. Forgo, decline to take. Forgo, decline to take. Linear thinking, thought are linear, is an analytical, methodic, rational, and logical thinking style. Linear thinking, thought are linear, is an analytical, methodic, rational, and logical thinking style. Linear thinking is an analytical, methodic, rational, and logical thinking style. Linear thinking is an analytical, methodic, rational, and logical thinking style. Linear thinking. Linear thinking. Forgo, decline to take, like deny to take any medical treatment. Alleviate, make less severe. Eccentric, strange behavior. Persecutory, delusion. Delusion about subject to hostility and ill treatment because of their race, political or religious belief, persecutory delusion. Clairvoyance, 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 suppose faculty of perceiving thing or event in the future or beyond normal sensory contact, like schizotype personality disorder people have it. Clairvoyance, supposed faculty of perceiving thing or event in the future or beyond normal sensory contact. Trip, cast one foot on something and stumble or fall. He tripped over his cat. Cast one foot on something and stumble or fall. He tripped over his cat. Cast TRIP. Cast one foot on something and stumble or fall. He tripped over his cat. On S, tense, nervous, and irritable. Fidget, make a small nervousness, especially of the hand and feet, through nervousness or impatient. Make a small movement, especially of the hand and feet, through nervousness or impatient. Evolution is a total lack of motivation that make it hard to get anything done. Evolution. Affect plotting. Alogia, lack of space. Alogia, 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 like schizophrenia people has. Alogia, 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 lack of space. Affect flattening, flat affect is a negative symptom of schizophrenia. Evolution, abolition, ABOLITION, is a total lack of motivation that make it hard to get anything done. Abolition, like schizophrenia people have. Abolition, ABOLITION, it is a total lack of motivation that make it hard to get anything done. Affect flattening, alogia, flattening, flat affect, alogia, lack of space, alogia, lack of space, flat affect, evolution, lack of motivation that make it hard to get anything done. Ruminate, express or involve deep thought. Ruminate, expressing or involving deep thought. Ruminate, expressing or involving deep thought. Protect, PROTRACTED, protect, lasting for a long time or longer than expected or usual. Protect, lasting, PROTRACTED, protect, PROTRACTED, protect, PROTRACTED, protect, lasting for a long time or longer than expected or usual. Lasting, protect, lasting for a long time or longer than expected or usual. aversion, 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 a strong dislike, like aversion conditioning. You give him punishment to correct his behavior. Aversion, 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 a strong dislike. Aversion, 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 a strong dislike. Aversion, aversion, a strong dislike. Aversion, a strong dislike. Protected, lasting for a long time or longer than expected or unusual. Like Alzheimer's disease is a protected disease. It takes a long time to develop that disease. Protected, overbearing, overwhelm, overpower, overbearing parents, overbearing, overwhelm, overpowering, overwhelm, overpowering, overbearing parents, overbearing parents, confined, limited to a particular location, confined, limited to a particular location, confined, limited to a particular location, confined, limited to a particular location. Incongruence, conflicting, incongruence, conflicting, incongruence between assigned and felt gender, like gender identity disorder. Incongruence, conflicting, incongruence between assigned and felt gender. Incongruence, conflicting, estrangement, the effect of no longer being on friendly terms. Incongruence, 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 conflicting, confined, limited to a particular location. Estrangement, estrangement, the fact of no longer being on friendly terms. Separation, estrangement, 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 the fact of no longer being on friendly terms. Separation, estrangement, 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 the fact of no longer being on friendly terms. Separation. Feel on edge, phrase. Feel on edge. This is a phrase. If your nerve are on edge, you are tense, nerve and unable to relax. If your nerve are on edge, you are tense, nervous, and unable to relax. Feel on edge, nervous, unable to relax. Feel on edge, nervous, unable to relax. Warrant, 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 justify or necessitate. Treatment is warrant, warrant, warrant. Treatment is warrant. Warrant, warrant. Treatment is warrant. 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 Treatment is warrant. Warrant mean justify or necessitated. Warrant, warrant, warrant is this mean justify or necessitated. Like treatment is warrant, justify, necessitated. Warrant, justify, necessitated. Contemplate, think about, think profoundly and at length. Contemplate, 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 think profoundly and at length. Think profoundly and at length. Contemplate, 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 think profoundly and at length. Reciprocity, mutual exchange of privilege. Reciprocity, 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 mutual exchange of privilege. Reciprocity, reciprocity.